Hello, folks. Is my mic working? Yeah, my mic is working. Um, Come on. I'm refreshing the history tab on my tablet. All right, here we go. Here we go. Hello, folks. Is my mic working? All right, so I wasn't planning to go live tonight. However, nobody else can. Hay will not, and Wheeler will not. So that leaves no competition for me. All right, here we go. So, I just dropped. Yep. That's actually one of that's actually one of the videos I'm proudest of. So I do think that we are going to watch that on stream, but do go give it an independent watch because it's going to kill my viewers if I don't. And usually that wouldn't be a problem, but I'm a really small channel, and I don't know why, but I found absolutely no success in growing. So I just schizo ranted to myself. I hope nobody went live during the if somebody goes live, I will genuinely end the stream because well, I'm just not going to try and compete. But here it is. 7 minutes ago, the Arizona National Guard needs your help. So if y'all haven't seen this before, go give it a watch after this. I need the views, please. Please. Anyway. Oh.
Welcome to the Arizona National Guard. Since the Mexican invasion, Mexican
And yeah, this is a different Arizona, but this is more so a map of of a of an Arizona where military forces are stationed. Because they will only ever go through Indian reservations if it's absolutely necessary, the Indi- or the Indian reservations can't defend themselves. So this is a map of where the Arizona National Guard is permitted to go through.
troops have crossed our border, and if you are seeing this guide, it is how to report for service. You must identify your sector. There are 5 sectors: South Nevada, Flagstaff, Prescott, Sedona, and Camp Verde, which used to be Phoenix. Phoenix has been evacuated due to the proximity of Mexican
Yeah,
troops.
yeah, I was also not planning. I also didn't want to name this Phoenix because Phoenix is like right here, and I'm pretty sure this is also an Indian reservation, but the Mexican troops are also getting close. Also, another thing I'm gonna clarify: this was not made with racist intentions.
For the sectors named after cities, you must report to them. For South Nevada, you must report to Las Vegas. Specific addresses will now be shown on screen for you to write down. This will be on for 30 seconds, and paper is supplied through our paper holder you can see to the right of your vision.
I think we can go ahead and yeah, I'll still watch this because I like the music, but I'm just gonna fast forward through it. I also use the Windows XP ticking sound effect for that, you know?
Now that you have the address written down or memorized, go to their addresses via the fastest mode of transportation available, most likely automobile. We thank you for your support, and we'll see you there.
Well, there it is. Yeah, it just ends like that because this was meant to be like kind of a real life thingy.
Via the
If this
fastest mode.
actually existed, it would definitely be in like some kind of store. This also just states that, but you know. Yeah, it just ends like that because this was meant to be like kind of a real life thingy. So what do we do? I'm thinking about going to weather.gov. That's not weather.gov, that's weather.gc Canada, but sure, I'll tolerate it. Yeah. So we do, I think that might be the only warning. That was the only warning I saw. Vancouver, Burnaby. Let's see what's going on. Rainfall warning. So it's not a severe thunderstorm warning. In Canada, they have rainfall warnings. Basically, I guess you can consider our flash flood warning, but It's just like rainfall for rain that's not actually expected to cause any harm, but will just kind of ruin your day. The 60 millimeters, I don't know how much that is. I'm not gonna convert it, so have fun converting it on your own. It's just like rainfall for rain that's not in effect for Metro Vancouver. Wait, is this actually Vancouver? Yeah. So have fun converting it on your own. In effect for Metro Vancouver. And then we have these the frost advisories. I don't know why this has a random part in Quebec. Or, you know, but Canada's always had that specific vibe to me. I don't know what gives me it. I've only ever been through Canada once, but that's just what I'm saying. I miss Canada. I kind of want to go back to Canada, but I know it's basically impossible. But that's something I really like to do. Just go back to Canada. Anyway, did you know that you can also see kind of American cities, but the quality actually really goes up once you're in Canada for obvious reasons because nothing of Canada's weather alerts affect here. Actually, if we go to weather.gov, if we go to weather.gov in this specific thing, Canada's just grayed out. That's kind of crazy. Like everything close to Canada's land is kind of grayed out, but there's still their international waters that are blue, but this doesn't exactly match the landmass. Like you can see Clair's kind of Lake St. Clair's kind of have. But I just thought that's a really nifty tidbit. Oh, and if you click on here in weather.gov, you actually get a link to weather.gc.ca. So that's actually pretty nice. I think Canada should do the same. Like no forecast available, like lame. But it's not. But I'm not in the government. But I'm not in the government. Uh, but I'm not the government of Canada. I'm not even Canadian. I'm just saying they should really do that. But anyway, what do y'all want to do? Honestly, I am kind of I type in the chat if you're actually here because I know it. I know this kind of messes up, but if there's nobody in here, I think I'll just kind of end it because nobody really wants to. If nobody wants to watch, then I guess there's no reason in kind of talking like that. That's a problem I've had. It's just that I've willingly done these streams even when nobody's watching, and I don't really want to do that. So yeah. Oh, wait, let's also go over this map a little bit. I find it insane how detailed this map is. This shows interstates. So, but yeah, uh, do you see how much detail they will actually go put into this? Like, oh my goodness, every single community is listed on here. If you go to the weather.gov map, it just shows important settlements. And I'm not trying to kind of roast my own country, because I've already had that phase where I'm like, yeah, America, man. But I just think it's worth noting that I think the Canadian weather website is really cooler than the American weather website, but I've also been having bowel trouble, which basically means I feel like I need to go to the restroom every 7 seconds. But that's another reason why I'm just considering ending it now. So where even are we? That looked like Wisconsin for a second. This is Manitoulin Island. It's actually populated. This is actually populated too. Yeah, it has two little villages right here. I think Scotch Block's a pretty cool name. So a reminder: do Montreal Island, buddy. On Montreal, you're in Ontario. You are in Ontario. Is Montreal's right here. I've also thought that was pretty cool, you know? I've always thought Canadian cities are pretty cool. I've actually seen a Canadian city. I've been to Niagara Falls right here. Or not the Canadian side of Niagara. I've been through the Canadian side of Niagara Falls, but I didn't actually stop too much, but uh here we are, you know. Here, I'm going to let everybody know to say if they're here because I'm just considering ending it right now if nobody decides to show up. But a fun fact, nothing in the United States, if you have a phone in the United States that works with United States Cellular, or basically like if it receives cellular in the United States, and then if you visit Canada or you move to Canada, you will not get cellular service because, well, it's kind of different across jurisdictions. And I know this because the car's GPS, we had to make like one stop through our entire trip through Canada, like over here, or our ride through Canada. That was kind of hell. It was 4 hours each. But I still love Canada, you know. I felt comfortable in Canada and I felt kind of unique in Canada. But it's kind of a unique experience because that was the first time I'd ever been out the country, so. And I'm not trying to. Hello, Lava. Alright, yeah, we will keep this going on because people are actually here and I'm not just ranting to myself. But it might be a little shorter because, once again, I'm just having those troubles with my health and, uh, despite how much y'all might hate that, my health comes first rather than these streams. So. So now what do we do? We could try playing Happy Wheels if y'all want. Do y'all want Happy Wheels? Or what do y'all want? I'm actually gonna put a poll up right now. It feels weird that I'm the one who sees this like all the way first. Like I see this several seconds before y'all do. And I am going to mute this to prevent any problems. So. If y'all are going to choose a play games option, then please do be specific in that one because, uh, if y'all choose, just let me know what y'all want to watch or play, because. If y'all choose, just let me know what y'all want to watch. Oh boy, the infinite loop is beginning of this stupid screen. Oh boy, the infinite loop is beginning of this stupid screen. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait a minute. It feels like in a lot of these feels like in a lot of these browsers you always have that thing to change the video resolution ever so slightly. Like, I'm not even sure if y'all can notice it from here. It feels like in a lot of these browsers, you always have that thing to change the video resolution ever so slightly. I'm not even sure if y'all can notice it from here. Oh. Oh. Yeah, guys, I am going to end the stream because it doesn't seem like too many people are interested, and